What is up, guys? My name, of course, is Rogue, and today I'm bringing you some more Battlefield Hardline info, and what I thought of my first impression of the game. So, what you guys first notice here is that this game is really action-packed. So, what you're watching now is a game mode of Heist, and this is the E3 trailer, so I'm sure most of you guys have seen this gameplay before. But, anyways, this shows, the basics of the Battlefield Hardline game mode Heist. The purpose for this game mode is so that the criminals set charges on the armored cars and access the loot. After they've accessed the loot, they take it to one of two drop-off points. Once they reach the drop-off point, the game ends. The catch is, once the criminals drop the package, they have a set amount of time that they have to pick up the package again, or else it gets returned back to the vault. This is where it starts to really pick up in the action. Just a side note right here, if you notice, once I start shooting at this cop car right here, it starts taking damage. So I was wondering what you guys thought of this new incorporation that submachine guns can start killing cars. Because if you have a squad of guys shooting at one car, that could seriously turn the tides of a game. So a great thing that DICE has done this time with Battlefield is that they've incorporated levolutions in spot where they're actually useful. So right here, my teammate gets taken down. So you shoot an RPG right here at the bridge, and it falls down on top of the cop car. This can be really useful for helping getting yourself back on top of the bridge. So no more taking down the Shanghai Tower and making the map even worse than it already is. Anyways, moving on. So now you guys notice that the transport heli passengers can actually help your team other than doing just repairs for the transport helicopter. Now, you can have a teammate sitting with an LMG helping to take down vehicles. So gone are the days of you having to wait for a teammate to bail out of the minigun position for you to be able to help take out vehicles. Also new is the ability to hang out inside or outside the car. So now you can either sit outside the car and shoot, or shoot through the front window. This could be extremely useful in helping making yourself a smaller target for snipers or other men with machine guns to take you out. Also, a huge improvement that DICE has made is coming back with the M16A3, as you'll see right here. Full auto. Not that crappy burst fire you got from Battlefield 4. We're going back to the Battlefield 3 M16A3, which will most likely become the most used machine gun in the game. Also, something I noticed were the new gadgets in Battlefield Hardline, such as the laser trip mine, which have the ability to stick to any surface. Also, as you see later in this clip right here, I have the ability to take ammo from this truck. I think this will greatly help increase the effectiveness of the squad, especially if you're holding an objective. Also, the ability to drive a gas truck right into the middle of an objective will definitely help change the tide. Also, some new gadgets I observed were the zip line and the grappling hook, allowing you to get onto any surface. Also, a huge nerf that I noticed was in the miniguns. So no longer do MRAPs have to worry about getting taken out in 2 seconds by a minigun sweep a scout helicopter. But with all these positives has to come a negative. One of those would be the levolution, of which I really do not like. The falling crane is cool and all to look at, but really it plays no significant part in helping you capture an objective. Oh, and who could forget that screen shake? You even feel it when you're in a helicopter. Something else I noticed was with the grappling hooks. When you start to climb, it really doesn't take too long for short objects, but if you were trying to climb up the side of a building, you'd be a sitting duck for anyone. Also, something else that's new to Battlefield Hardline would be the non-lethal takedowns, as you'll see right here in a second, as a cop takes down one of my teammates with a taser. I don't know if I'm going to particularly like this, but the ability to interrogate will be pretty cool, which will reveal all of the positions of enemies in a certain area. Also, something I noticed would be the weapons. The new double-barrel shotgun is really cool, and it does insane damage. In addition to the M16A3, the Remington 700 is also making a comeback into Battlefield Hardline.
I need some help here!
you guys notice right here, the zip lines that are already set up, I'm not sure if these are preset in the game or if people actually shot these across. I can't wait to find out.
They've got us surrounded! Stop them!
So, honestly, I think this game could be a pretty good release, even though it could pass as a DLC for Battlefield 4. So, I'm sure I'll be able to find a place in my heart for it, but that just about wraps it up, guys, for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys found this video informational.
No! No! You have the right to remain silent. Hell yeah! Then let's just do it!